Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I feel like I am on a roll because this is my third video. Are you proud of me? Yes. Did you say yes? I'm proud of me too. Anyway, I'm going to talk about something a bit different, as you can see from the title. If you haven't watched my previous video, it might not be my previous video right now actually, but a video that I put up last week or 2 weeks ago. Well, do you know what? If you watch my video on domestic violence, I did speak about like a couple of things concerning the topic, and I received so much backlash. Like, you guys have no idea. I just thought it was funny because people were dragging me on Twitter, or trying to drag me on Twitter, calling me a bitch and a bully. How do I say, guys, let's stop abusing women? And next thing, I'm a bully. I'm a cyber bully. Not even the one that bullies people face to face. But anyway, hey, you know, such is life. C'est la vie. But I was like, this is actually such negative energy. Negative. I feel like I say negative like an Igbo woman. Negative. Look, accept it, right? But this is such negative energy. I was like, how do I actually deal with negativity? How do I not care? What's my coping mechanism? I have on my phone, in my notes, I wrote like 1, 2, 3, 4 things basically that I do. I think it's just the way my mind has learned to deal with negative things. I'm going to say the 4 things out. If I keep looking down at my phone, it's because I'm just trying to remember what I wrote. Yeah, if you want to know how I do with negativity and probably how you could deal with negativity, then keep watching. The first thing that I do when like I have somebody try to attack me, or I have someone try to bring me down in any way, is I laugh. You guys see me laugh all the time in my videos. If you know me personally, you know that I'm constantly laughing, even in real life as well. And that's just the way that I am. I think that's just the way that I am. I find a lot of things funny. Even when like people are being like, I don't want to say mean. Mean sounds like a weak ass word, but even when people are trying to be rude to me, or they're trying to bring me down, or they're trying to say like bad things about me or whatever, I just laugh because I find it so funny. How do you sit down and say, okay, I don't like this person, so I'm going to come up with a list of things that aren't true about this person and I'm going to spread it around? How? Don't you have books to read? You don't have, I don't know, if you don't have school books, maybe you didn't finish school, you didn't graduate, or you dropped out, or you've graduated, you don't have anything to do. They're novels. I can send you my reading list right now. There are things you can be doing. There are TV series to watch. You can come and watch my YouTube videos. You can watch other people's YouTube videos. You can watch sermons online. You can listen to podcasts. Like, guys, there's so many things to do on the face of this earth. I actually just laugh because imagine a group of people that, one, probably don't have anything going for them, just sitting out there in a circle. Okay, so guys, today the topic of this meeting is going to be Akunna, or insert your name there. Don't you think that's hilarious? Even when I think about that, or like I think of people saying, oh yeah, okay, so today I'm going to destroy Akunna. Akunna has crossed me. I'm going to cross her back. I'm going to spread all these things. I'm going to spread her gist. Let me tell you something. Nobody in this life can spread my gist more than I spread my gist. Anyone they're like, I have evidence, I have gist, I have your gist, I'm going to spread it around. Spread it. Yeah, so that's the first thing I do. I laugh. Generally, I'm not affected by what people say about me. It doesn't bother me. I don't even think about it twice. I don't even think about it once. Like, I hear it, I'm just like, lol, and then I keep moving. But obviously, sometimes it really pisses me off, because it's like you don't know what you are even saying. Get your gist right. Even in situations like that where I'm a bit like irritated at the fact that people are saying certain things, or people are coming to comment certain things on my video, or people are tweeting certain things to me about me, you know now on Twitter everyone's trying to attack you or whatever. Sometimes like it just irritates me. It irritates me that people can be that stupid. In situations like that, what I do is I actually sit down or stand up or lie down and ask myself, like, Akunna, do you really care about this person? Because the thing about being affected by what people say is you have to care about the person first of all for what they say to even affect you. Even in situations where like maybe I know the person that's trying to come for me personally, you might even be my friend sometimes. I used to watch friend very loosely because I feel like if that person was really your friend, they wouldn't be coming for you. But let's say you were my friend in quotes, right? One, I know you, yes, so I guess I'm allowed to be affected by what you say because I know you personally. But if you really think about it, how much value do you add to my life? I'm not going to stress myself. I'm not going to think about it. I'm just not going to care. Like, after laughing, I would not care. That's the next step. Ha ha ha. I mean, I don't even care. Back to my life. That's just what you need to learn. I feel like as individuals as well, like, you need to be able to pick your battles. You need to pick what it is that you let anger you, what you let get to you personally. So that's second point. To summarize, you have to think about whether you care about them or not, or if you care about them to some extent, how much value are they really adding to your life? If it's 0 or like 1, this is on a scale of 10. No, in fact, from like 5 and from 6 and below, you cut them off. The third thing that like helps me deal with negativity is the moment I realize that it's just words, I actually just look over it. Like, I roll my eyes, like, yeah, it's just words. You can call me stupid, you can call me dumb, you can call me ugly. At the end of the day, it is literally just words. It's just language. It's just letters put together. It does not define me as a person. And again, is it even true? If it's true, do you care that it's true? Yeah, it's just words. It's just people's personal opinions. You cannot let those words define who you are. So you can't let it affect you. You cannot sit down and think about it. You cannot waste hours of your day focusing on things that people have said about you. So yeah, like, that's the next thing that I have to realize sometimes when things half bother me. The last thing is, ultimately, you have to know your worth, and that is so key. You have to know your worth. You have to know what is worth your time and what isn't worth your time. So especially with people that you don't care about, I keep saying this because it's usually people you don't care about that have the most to say about you. What I said here, I'm reading my phone by the way, so I said a lot of things aren't worth your time or efforts or feelings, and that is so true, guys. Like, the moment you know your worth, you will start to make sure you don't allocate your time to people that aren't on your level. And I don't mean this like materialistically. I always tell people that come to me with a problem like this, like, oh, people are saying this and people are saying that, and I feel so down because this person is spreading this about me. The first thing I say is, number one, that person is stupid. So obviously that's banter, like, haha, let's all laugh at the fact that that person is silly enough to talk about you. But the second thing is, I have to ask, like, do you know who you are in Christ? In the God that you worship, the God that you pray to, the God that you praise, the God that you hope in, put your hope in, put your trust in. Do you know who you are in Christ? I'm not even the most religious person out there, you know, like, people are gonna come for me like, can I don't even go to church, you don't even pray like that, you're not even strong like that, you're petty as shit. But anyway, I always ask, like, do you know who you are in Christ? Do you know that for those that are in Christ, there is no condemnation? 0. There is no condemnation. You do something, God calls you back. My daughter, my child, come to me. I know you're wrong. Come and ask me for forgiveness. I'll accept you back, because you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people. Like, have you ever heard God talk about his children, or like Jesus talk about like children of God in the Bible? The way that he speaks about us, like, we are prestige, we are gold, we are diamond, we are light, the light of the earth. So imagine you know that you are all of these things. Oh, you are gold, you are everything and more. And obviously people that are like talking about you, or people that are like throwing negativity towards you, they're trying to bring you down, they're trying to condemn you for whatever it is that you have done. And how can you then pay attention to people like that, to people that are not even aware of your value in life, your value in Christ, your value to the earth, to the world? How? I don't understand them. Oh. Me, I don't understand stupidity. I don't stay on the phone if somebody is saying something stupid to me. I will not reply you back. Someone says something to me, I will reply you back. I just keep moving. And that's just how I deal with it, because I know my worth. I know that these are just words. I know that you're not important enough for my stress. And I know that rather than cry or be upset, I could be laughing. And it feels a lot more better when you laugh than when you frown. How can you frown? Guys, if you know how ugly my frowning face is, you understand why I don't frown very often. These are the 4 ways that I deal with it. Outside of this, honestly, I feel like the best thing to do is to ignore. The most painful thing you can do to somebody that's looking for your attention is ignore them, because 1, they are mad for talking to themselves. Number 2, you're not giving them like the satisfaction of like your reaction or whatever, so it's going to pain them even more, it's going to hurt them even more that they've done all these things and they still did not get a reaction from me. Honestly, that is what I do. That is what makes me happy. That is what makes me calm. That's what keeps my skin clear. Yeah, I hope that I have said something that adds some sort of value to your life. I hope that I have helped you guys in understanding the way that I do negativity. I deal with a lot of actually, I'm not gonna say deal with because it's not my problem to deal with, but I actually experience a lot of negativity towards me just in general, and it's cool because I don't care, and you have to adapt that kind of attitude if you want to be able to look past all of these things and keep doing your thing, keep stunting, keep being great, keep being successful, focused, ambitious. I'm throwing all these words out at you right now. I'm only saying this because I can't think of any other words to use, but just keep being you, keep being amazing, even in the midst of like people like talking about you, or people saying rubbish, or people spreading your gist, whatever that gist is. If you guys have any other ways that you deal with negativity, be sure to list it down below. Obviously share like your experiences if you want, or share the ways that you deal with your own negativity. It could help somebody in the way that I hope my video has helped somebody out there. Okay, I hope you feel like this has been a very positive video, because I feel like it's been a positive video. I've been smiling all through, and yeah, that's all that I have to say today. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to continue being amazing, because you are a girl, boy, man, woman, every other thing in between. You are amazing, and people are intimidated by greatness. So just remember that the next time somebody tries to cross you. See you guys in my next video. Bye.